kids' lives.
Are you ready?
This is going to be a barn burner of a race, no doubt. Here we go. Out of corner number 4, 12 laps on the board to decide a Victorian champion for 2026 is underway. Hunter Brown gets the lead in corner number 1 and 2. Harvey Court slicing his way through the field, getting past Zara Tancredi in the 49 further back in the back. Harvey Brown will lead the opening lap. 1 lap down, 11 laps to go. Zara looking to return serve for Harvey Court. They are going side by side in corner number 2. The 49V to 60. Down the back straightaway, Zara cuts back underneath. Gets it done for the 49 machine. As a little further in front, it's between the 35 machine of Jackson Dredge and the 79 of Tanner Culliner, as Zara Tancredi has looped the 49 machine Storm chassis around, and we will go yellow in the midpoint through corner number 4 with 9 laps to go in the opening feature event here at Lane Speedway for the quarter midgets. And we have Ori Muller just slowing to a halt in corner number 2. He regains power, and that's very good to see for the 47 machine. Ori was running in the 12th position at the stage. So these drivers will get into single file with Hunter Brown leading, Lewis O'Brien in P2, Zara Wright in 86 from P3, Hudson Belk in P4, and Tanner Culliner rounds out your top 5. As we'll slowly get these drivers formed up. Little cheeky 3 wide under yellow flag conditions. So a little jockey for position. Looks like Hudson Belk wants position number 3, but due to the timing, Zara Wright was P3 before the amber lights came out. So Zara will have to slot in front of the 9 as Patrick Calderwood and Ori Muller has just come to get her down the front straight away. So TVG just giving the signal that Zara Wright is in P3 and Hudson Belk is in P4. So it looks like Zara Tancredi is trying to get her spot back, but she was the cause of that caution as she spun in corner number 4. So a little bit of confusion. Zara Tancredi is supposed to be towards the back end of the field for causing a yellow flag and a stoppage. As there is banging and crashing while trying to form up. And we'll bring these other drivers around. The top 5 are formed up in order, but the rest of the field is still jockeying for position, trying to find out what position they are meant to be in. And also these kids are aged roughly around 5 to 8 years old. So they're just still learning the basics of junior quarter midget action in the novice division. So we're just going to get these drivers pushed into their right positions. And we'll put these guys back under power and get going with 9 laps left to run in the first feature event of the quarter midget Victorian title at Lane Speedway. So Hunter Brown is 4/10 quicker in clean air than Lewis O'Brien. So going through the quickest lap times, Hunter Brown has the quickest lap time of them all so far with a 13.073. Going back to Lewis O'Brien in P2 with 13.479 and Hudson Belk in that V9 machine. Just 6/10 behind Hunter Brown with a 13.681. So clean air is key in quarter midgets because you run very consistent, very clean laps.
Everyone wave if you can hear. Riley. I can hear. Go, yeah, ready?
Not to mention as well, we got some brilliant sponsors to thank for this event, especially Chilex Homes, the title sponsor of this event as well. So thank you to Chilex Homes as well. We got Adswell Fabrications as well, Highline Racewear, Rip It Up Towing and Earthworks, Aerodrome Automotive, Macaro AG, Ripper Stickers Signs, MaxFab Custom Fabrications, Australian Racing Products, BF Gakes, Diamond Finish Servicing Epoxy, Fun Planet, Patterson Mobile Crane Hire. You got Zepp, and we got Wizard Motors, Victory Lane Race Gear, O Diesel Truck Dyno Tuning, Pakenham Towing, Sprint Car Trading Cards as well. So we thank you for those sponsors as well, and Melton Trucking and Transport as well. So thank you to all those sponsors for making this event possible. Couldn't have done it without you guys, especially the naming rights sponsor for the 2026 Junior Quarter Midget title, Chilex Homes. So we're back under speed. Here we go. Green flag is out and we're back on the way. 9 laps left to go. As Jackson Dredge gets past Tanner Culliner for position number 5. Here comes Nate Roycroft in the 82. Celebrated a birthday this week in the 82 machine. Looking to put on a show. Still out in front, Hunter Brown, but he's got company from O'Brien in the 23 machine. O'Brien starting to reel in Hunter Brown ever so slightly. Zara Wright still running in that P3 spot. Hudson Belk running that P4 spot, then goes back to Jackson Dredge. That's your top 5 positions. As Hunter Brown now has lap traffic to contend with. Goes underneath Zara Tancredi and will go underneath the 47 Ori Muller. Puts 2 lap cars between himself and Lewis O'Brien, but Lewis says, no, I do not want the lap car. Zara Wright is around in 3 and 4. Zara Wright was running in the P3 spot, trying to overtake a lap car, and unfortunately hits the infield and just the car just went all on its own. Unfortunate for Zara Wright in the Aswell Fabrications 86 machine. Those auto repairs on the car as well. Chilex Homes as well. LS Designs on that 86 pink, purple and blue machine. A little splash of white as well. So we'll get these drivers formed up with 6 laps to go. We'll get them to pull on to the brakes just so we can get them into their proper starting spots. As we said, Hunter Brown is still leading the V70. Lewis O'Brien with an amazing comeback, trying to challenge for that lead for Hunter Brown in position number 2. Then we'll go back to Hudson Belk in position number 3. Then goes back to the V35 of Jackson Dredge. And then Tanner Cullinan rounds out the top 5. Then you got Harvey Court in P6, Scott Chippendale rounding out in 7th, Nate Roycroft in 8th, Patrick Calderwood in P9, Ori Muller in P10, Zara Tancredi in P11, and then Zara Wright, unfortunately while running 3rd, has been sent to the rear of the field for causing a stoppage on the track. So the call's been given. We'll push them away. So single file formation with 6 laps to go. So all in single file formation as the green flag is waving. We're back underway. Another good restart for Hunter Brown, but Lewis O'Brien will not let him go away. We're still green as Ori Muller and Zara Tancredi are slowing us all very close between Hunter Brown and a lap car. Lewis O'Brien had to take avoiding action onto the top of the track. And the amber lights will blink on. It looks like Ori Muller has stopped in the corner of 1 and 2, as we'll get these drivers to slow down and move up to the racing surface just so they do not go anywhere near the 47 of Ori Muller. So Lewis O'Brien is still seesawing at the wheel. He must not feel comfortable with the car. He's seesawing the wheel every time when he hits the corner. Maybe he might be finding some grip or not. We're unsure what Lewis O'Brien in the 28 machine is up to. But hopefully nothing too severe on the 28 machine. And with 6 laps to go, you don't want any problems whatsoever of the car. Well, make sure you finish, because top 5 get a nice looking board in the pit area at the conclusion of this event. So the field looks set. And we'll bring that one back. We were gonna go green. Nod from the head from the stewards saying yes, we're gonna go green, but just a little bit of carnage as Zara Tancredi trying to get her spot back as Ori Muller has stopped down the front straight away. So this looks like it will be their start lap. Oh, or maybe not. We will... So Zara, right, it's meant to be... I believe it's meant to be in front of the 49 machine of Zara Tancredi. Our grid order is now set. 6 laps left to go. Hunter Brown will lead them away. Good start for Hunter Brown, as there is a move from the 78 machine of Scott Chippendale. Jackson Dredge just bogged down at the start a little bit. He keeps it going. We stay green. Battle still up the front between Brown and O'Brien. O'Brien using extreme bottom. Looks like Brown is just using the middle, trying to get some drive out of the corners. They've got a lap car of Ori Muller to contend with, but Brown will go around the outside. The outside's a little bit tricky at Lane Speedway, but nails it to perfection in the 70. He's got 2 laps to go for the V1 on the car. What will Lewis O'Brien and the 28 machine do? The white flag is out. 1 lap left to run. Lewis has a run on Hunter Brown in corner number 1 or 2. They've got some lap traffic to encounter. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Into 3, out of 4. Hunter Brown is your Victorian champion for the novice division here at Lane Speedway. It'll be Lewis O'Brien coming home in P2, and Hudson Balk rounds out your podium place getters. Wow, 2/10 was the gap between first and second. Those lap cards made it entertaining the last few laps. But Hunter Brown in the V70 is provisionally your Victorian champion for the novice division. And he wants to take the checkered flag. We'll get him to go to the scales first, just to confirm weight and confirm that he's a Victorian champion.
Yeah, just get the number 1 over first. Oh, you can have that one. Oh, you got one in order?
So Hunter Brown just coming to the scales. Make sure he reaches the weight requirement. And he's well over. Hunter Brown is confirmed your Victorian champion for the novice division. And he's going to do a victory lap with the checkered flag. Made some noise for Hunter Brown.
Good job, well done, mate. Good.
Led all laps in the V70 and gets it done. Lewis O'Brien confirmed in P2. Hudson Balk in P3. But Hunter Brown, what a drive. What a driver. He takes the win. He throws the checker flag out saying, I've got the V1. How cool is that? As Hunter Brown is going